Experience the warmth of the season as wintertime comes to life at the Greenbrier. Enjoy an exceptional array of indoor and outdoor adventures, mingled with seasonal foods, wines, and entertainment. January 5th through March 9th, unique winter cocktail enthusiastic splash in the heated indoor pool or bundled up tight as you glide gracefully around the ice skating rink. You'll be refreshed and energized by For more information, visit Greenbrier.com.
Oh my goodness.
Got a tie game again. Just a big block on the other end. Got open again. About a three. Hits it! Another big three for the win.
Oh man, what a play. 3, 2, 1. Spartan victory. The Spartans survive.
This one is going to be special. Resort, the Greenbrier. It's battle for the Spring House. Battle for the Spring House. Battle for the Spring House. Battle for the Spring House.
Partner right down the lane, yams it home.
Long three-pointer up and
In off the glass and scores.
Three-pointer is good. Wow, what a shot.
He open for a three.
Oh, my goodness.
Got a tie game again. Gets a big block on the other end. Open again. Three. Hits it. Another big three for the win.
Oh, man, what a play. 3, 2, 1. Spartan victory. The Spartans survive.
This one is going to be special.
Welcome into Colonial Hall for Game 2 of the opening day of the Battle for the Spring House. In our opener today, North Marion defeated Mingo Central 83-48 to move to the Girls Division Championship game. And we have our first boys game of the day, and it should be a good one, as Shady Spring takes on Huntington. Shady, the defending champion of the boys division here at the Battle for the Spring House. They're ranked number 2 in Class 3A right now with a 9-2 record. Huntington making their debut here at the Battle of the Spring House. They're 9-5 on the season and ranked number 8 in Class 4A. So a showdown of two titans here in West Virginia High School boys basketball. Should be a great one right here from Colonial Hall. The winner of this game will move on to the boys division championship game, and they'll face the winner of Greenbrier East and Morgantown, which comes up at 6 o'clock here tonight following this one. So it should be a great boys division overall. We have these two powerhouse teams. We have a good Greenbrier East team, and we have a Morgantown team ranked number 2 in the state in Class 4A. So the boys division, just like the girls division, absolutely loaded, and we're going to get it started here with an absolutely fantastic one. And both teams just went through their warm-ups. We watched them out there. Both teams obviously well coached, as their warm-ups were intense. Both of them coming in here with a ton of energy and looking to make a statement that's going to be heard around the state, because the winner of this game will do just that. We invite you to stay with us. We'll have introduction of the teams in just a moment. But just to tell you a little bit about the event overall, if you're tuning in for the first time to the Battle for the Spring House, this is the third year of this event. It is a fantastic event here at America's Resort, the Greenbrier, and it's an opportunity for these players to not only enjoy top-level competition, but to also enjoy one of the gyms here of the Mountain State in the Greenbrier. So some of these players haven't been here before. Some of them haven't been here very often, and it's a chance for them to learn about this history, to take in everything there is to do at the Greenbrier, and really have a fantastic, what a lot of the coaches have termed as a college-like tournament experience. But we're ready to go for the starting lineups now. And we'll turn it over to our public address announcer.
Welcome to America's Resort, the Greenbrier, for Game 2 of the Battle for the Spring House, featuring the boys teams from Huntington High School and Shady Spring High School. Before we meet the players and coaches, we invite you to please rise as you're able. Gentlemen, remove your caps as we honor America with our national anthem, performed by Josh of the Greenbrier Springhouse Entertainers.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And now we should have our introductions of both teams.
Now, let's meet the starting lineups. First, for the visiting team from Shady Spring High School. A junior, number 0, Jack Williams. A senior, number 2, Amar Maxwell. A sophomore, number 3, Brody Radford. A senior, number 4, Gavin Davis. And a junior, number 12, Jalen Bailey. In the Tigers reserves, they are coached by Russ Jordan, Sean Radford, and head coach Ronnie Olson. And now for your starting 5 for the home team, Huntington High School. A senior, number 2, Michael Johnson. A junior, number 5, Tavian Chandler. A senior, number 11, Jaden Clark. A sophomore, number 13, Isaiah Lapsley. And a sophomore, number 33, Tavion Wilson. And the Highlanders reserves, they are coached by Beckett Ward, Cole Hatfield, Ryan Sissel, Stephen Freeman, and head coach Lambros Savingos.
There you have it, our starting lineups tonight for the second game of the Battle for the Spring House. And stepping into the center circle to tip it off will be Amar Maxwell of Shady Spring and Michael Johnson of Huntington. Tip controlled by the Tigers. Jackson Williams controls the offense for Shady. Tigers looking to drive baseline. Nice move there by Jackson Williams, and he scores the first points of the game. 2-0 Tigers. As back come the Highlanders. Huntington working around the horn. They'll settle for a 3 from the wing, and Tavion Chandler knocks it down to put the Highlanders in front for the first time. Good offense from both teams. A big block there by Tavion Wilson. Turns it over. It'll be Highlander basketball. They lead it 3-2 early. 7:16 to go. Isaiah Lapsley controls the offense. He's the point guard for this Huntington team. As they look over the Shady defense, Shady, their calling card is on the defensive end. That's the way they get things going. That's what made them a power in the state the last few years under head coach Ronnie Olson. On the wing, it's Michael Johnson with it. He goes back out front to Jaden Clark. Huntington struggling to find any offense against this tight, Shady defense. Finally, they get it inside, play a little inside out. Shot won't go. Back come the Tigers. 3 ball on the way is good. Shady's Jalen Bailey knocks it down with pressure in his face. And it's 5-3 now, Tigers. Back and forth we've been in this opening quarter. It's been an entertaining one so far. Good move on the other end from Michael Johnson, but he couldn't finish it off. Back come the Tigers. Jumpers just in front of the foul line from Bailey, his 5th point of the quarter, and Shady takes a 4-point lead. The athleticism on the court right now is special. 2 of the more athletic teams in the state. We'll see a couple more later tonight. Another 3 from the wing put up, this one by Johnson, no good, and Shady has a chance to add to this lead. It's 7-3 early. Out front is Maxwell. He feeds Gavin Davis along the baseline, and he throws it away into the Huntington bench. Highlanders trailing 7-3 here early. Good afternoon, crowd on hand inside here at Colonial Hall. Expect even bigger crowds tonight as the 2 home teams, so to speak, both teams from Greenbrier East High School will be in action. Nice feed inside. Avante Crawford couldn't finish it off, but he was fouled and will go to the line.
Keep going downhill.
Can tell early on it's going to be a defensive battle, as that both these teams are aggressive on that end, play in-your-face defense. And Crawford makes his first. One more for Crawford on the way. Off the back iron. Misses an opportunity there. Shady will maintain a 3-point lead. Nearly stolen away there by Jaden Clark of Huntington. Couldn't hold on to it, and he'll stay with the Tigers. Shady fans packing the stands across the way from us. A few fans from Huntington, not as many. Obviously, it's not quite as close. Maxwell inside, finishes at the rim. 9-4 Tigers. Huntington trying to get it inside. Shady uses his length to knock it away. And a block on the other end. We're going to go whistle and a foul. That one looked clean. Maybe got him with the body down low. The foul went actually against Avante Crawford. And Jalen Bailey's going to go to the line. He's got 5 already early. Called this one out. He said it was off when it left his hand, and as it was, off the right side of the rim. Go to the line for one more. This one is true. He has 6 points, and the Tigers take a 10-4 lead. We saw a surprise in the opening game, which we thought was going to be a tight one, as North Marion pulled out early and kept the pressure on Mingo Central. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as Avante Crawford knocks down the 3 to pull it within a 3-point game. It's 10-7 now. Shady leads it. Shady, as we mentioned, the defending champion. We won't have a repeat champion on the girls' side, as Mingo Central won it last year, has lost already. Gavin Davis knocks down the 3. And we've got a three-point contest going on. Jaden Clark knocks this one down for Huntington. Back and forth we go. It's 13-10 early on. Shady penetrates and pitches on the wing. Williams backed it back out. Bailey had a little gap. Thought he was going to put it up. Can't get it to go inside. Highlanders pushing the tempo. Block called against Shady's Jackson Williams as he was trying to stop the penetration of Tavion Chandler. Huntington ball underneath the basket. They trail it 13-10 here early. 3:17 to go. Good feed inside. Jumper, though, off the back iron. Offensive rebound in, up to a three from the wing. They can't get it to go, and Shady finally controls the rebound. Williams out to Maxwell. He's going to fire the three and knocks it down. 3 balls for each team so far in the opening quarter as they're putting on a shooting exhibition inside Colonial Hall. So much for those tight rims that Eric Workman talked about in our opener. Nice drive along the baseline from Huntington's Jaden Clark. He has 5, and it's 16-12. Both teams, I said early on, playing some in-your-face defense, but also talented offensively. And points are coming quickly and often right now as Maxwell knocks down the jumper from just inside the foul line. He has 7 early, and it's 18-12. Tigers leading it. Long three on the way, this time off the back iron. Huntington has been strong on the offensive boards. Nice reverse shot inside by Huntington's Tavion Wilson. Scores it. Cuts the lead to 4. It's 18-14. Brody Radford into the game for the first time for Shady. He's up top. And Jalen Bailey was trying to find him but had it tipped away by Huntington. It'll stay with Shady underneath the basket in front of the Shady Spring cheerleaders who made the trip to America's Resort this afternoon. Bradford now controlling the action, gets it on the wing to Davis. Stolen away by Huntington's Tavion Wilson. To the rim, throws it down. And Shady wants a timeout. 1:22 to go. Tigers lead at 18-16. It's been an entertaining first quarter here at the Battle for the Spring Mouse. We'll be back for more. A back and forth first quarter, both teams showing why they're two of the better teams in this West Virginia high school basketball. Shady Spring clinging to a 2-point lead, but Huntington has a little bit of momentum there, forced Ronnie Olson to call a timeout. Shady basketball out of the timeout with 1:22 to go. Bradford continues to control the point guard position for Shady. He didn't start, but has played a lot here in this opening quarter. Out on the wing to Bailey inside, and Maxwell forces his way in. Good defense by Huntington there. Stop a Shady Spring drive. Maxwell from the wing. Yes! Maxwell with 10 first quarter points. Shady maintains that lead, extends it out to 5 now, 21-16. Three off the back iron. Big, strong rebound by Tavion Wilson. Went up and got it. But he's going to be called for the foul. Ooh, I didn't see that one. He just went straight up in the air and pulled it down. Shady basketball now up 5, just 21 seconds showing on this opening quarter clock. And the Tigers look like they're going to hold for the last shot. Maxwell with it out front. He's guarded tightly there by Michael Johnson. Maxwell puts the shoulder down, tries to create a little space, and instead turns it over, much to the dismay of Shady head coach Ronnie Olson.
Go X. X for Mike. Right to it. Why they start the clock?
Good drive there by Huntington's Isaiah Lapsley. Finishes off the quarter in style, and we've played one. It's Shady Spring 21, Huntington 18. We'll be back for the second quarter of action here at the Battle for the Spring House. An entertaining opening quarter with athleticism all over the court. Shady Spring leads at 21-18 after one. Lamar Maxwell has been impressive so far for the Tigers. He has 10 first quarter points. Jalen Bailey has 6 on the other end for Huntington. It's been spread. The wealth has been spread pretty well. 5 points for Jaden Clark, 4 for Tavion Wilson, 4 for Avante Crawford, 3 for Tavion Chandler, as Huntington has 5 players score in the opening quarter, showing their depth, and this one is shaping up to be a good one. It'll be Huntington basketball to begin the quarter. They've got a chance here to cut that lead to 1 or perhaps tie it with a 3-ball, and 3 balls, we've seen a lot of them. 3 for each team there in the opening quarter. Lopsley with it, gives it off to Johnson, who's going to fire the jumper. No. Shady pushing back the other way. Jackson Williams with it. Brody Radford calls out the offense. Radford with it on the wing inside to Maxwell. Nice turnaround by Maxwell. High off the iron. It's going to go over the support and out of bounds. A reminder, coming up next at 6 o'clock, our second boys game will be Greenbrier-East and Morgantown. Morgantown, one of the top teams in the state of West Virginia for several years now. Nice job getting it inside to the big man for Huntington, and Tavion Wilson finishes it off with his 6-point. Makes it 21-20. Shady clinging to the lead now, and they turn it over. 2-on-2 on the break. Huntington on the other end. Shot put up, no good by Tavion Chandler. They get it back and score. Michael Johnson with the bucket for Huntington. 3 off the mark from Jackson Williams for Shady. Back come the Highlanders. Highlanders lead it for the first time, 22-21. Inside, boom down by Tavion Wilson. He's up to 8 points now, and the Highlander lead is 3, 24-21. Big block on the other end, but they're going to call a foul.
Is that 2? Yeah, he's fine.
It's going to go against Huntington's Jaden Clark. That'll send Brody Radford to the line for the Tigers. And he sinks the first one. Isaiah Lopsley going to take a seat for Huntington before Radford takes his second free throw. Huntington scored the first 6 points here this quarter. Rebound put up and in. 24-24. We're all tied up in what's been a back and forth entertaining contest.
Get inside it, Vontae.
Vontae Crawford with it, trying to attack the rim. Goes back out.
Stay right there.
Johnson against Maxwell. Maxwell falls to the floor. Johnson's jumper, though, nearly missed everything and ends up in the hands of Maxwell coming back the other way. Bradford just inside the three-point line. Can't get it to go. We've got a foul on the floor. Goes against Michael Johnson of Huntington. Gavin Davis was down on the floor for a moment. He's going to gather himself and go to the foul line. Davis with his fourth point, strokes it through at the line. He'll have one more. This one is true as well. And Shady retakes the lead, 26-24. This one has lived up to the hype so far as it's been an entertaining basketball game. Big plays on both ends of the floor. Nice ball movement that time by Huntington. Ends up in a Avante Crawford layup. Ties the game once again. Bradford has been a mainstay on the floor after not starting for Shady. He's been out there almost the whole game controlling the point. Finds Jalen Bailey here. He's blocked and back to Radford. Avante Crawford kicks it. And we'll reset. Probably a smart play there by Crawford as his teammate had gone for the steal and was on the other end of the floor. So Shady had numbers, so Crawford's kick allows him to reset a little bit. Maxwell spins in the lane. Shady not finding a whole lot of space against this tough Huntington defense right now. The Tigers, though, doing a nice job taking their time, not forcing anything. Bailey to the rim, can't get it to go. Shady tracks down the rebound. Maxwell's jumper short, and Huntington has it. Trying to break this tie. To the rim goes Tavion Chandler, and he's fouled. Foul goes against number 1 of Shady, who is not on my roster, so I'm going to have to find out who that is at halftime. Chandler's first free throw rims out.
Cookie jar.
And Huntington back in front on the second Chandler free throw.
Hey, match up now, right now, White. Know who you have.
As both teams make some subs. 4:06 to go before the half. Huntington leading it by 1. Huntington trying to get its energy from its bench without a big crowd. But Shady takes that away with a 3-ball from Jalen Bailey. Now the Tigers back in front. We've seesawed back and forth several times here in this opening half. It's 29-27. Crawford hands it off to Johnson. Now Johnson's going to try to run the offense. Gets in the paint. Jumper. Foul line. No good. Back comes Shady. Maxwell looks up with 3:15 on the clock. Inside, Maxwell, nice swing pass across the court. But Huntington defense stands tall. Fall away, jumper misses everything by Jalen Bailey. Huntington's on the run. Crawford falls down, gets it out, 3 on the way, hits it. Isaiah Lapsley knocks it down. And we've got yet another lead change as Huntington's back in front, 30-29. Shady taking its time on offense now. Bailey on the wing to Jackson Williams. We get an illegal screen called against Maxwell. Little spat there between Maxwell and the official. He asked him what he did, and he said, official answered, "Don't tell me how to referee." 30-29, 3 from the corner. Misses it all. Back come the Tigers. Williams turns it over. Michael Johnson was unimpeded to the rim, but couldn't stay in bounds, stepped out of bounds. Ronnie Olson does not like the fact that they allowed Michael Johnson to go all the way to the rim and slam it home, even though the whistle had already blown. But either way, it's going to be Shady basketball with 2:05. Highlanders leading by 1, 30-29. We've been back and forth all first half long. Williams off front iron. Johnson pushing the tempo in the lane. Nice move there. And one, Michael Johnson.
Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys.
The replay here is Johnson had 3-on-1. Basically, he took it himself right to the rack and is able to finish off bucket and the foul, see if he can finish the three-point play. Of course, we're going to have to clean up some sweat on the ground. We appreciate Game Changer, the presenting sponsor here of the Battle for the Spring House, providing our replays for us. As Johnson looks to finish off the three-point play, and he does. His 5th point this quarter gives Huntington its biggest lead of the game at 4, 33-29. Shady needs an answer on offense now. Loose on the floor, Shady able to track it down. Good strong move there by Davis, but he has his shot blocked.
Numbers, go! Yes, sir!
Nice attack there by Huntington. They recognized they had the numbers. Ball hung on the rim forever from Jaden Clark. Wouldn't go, but he will go to the foul line. Off the back iron, no, for Clark. We appreciate a viewer letting us know that number 1 is Brady Johnston for Shady Spring. He's wearing a different jersey number, but he is the number 1 that we couldn't identify earlier. Thanks to Rusty Udy for letting us know that as Maxwell misses the 3. Stolen back. To the rack goes Gavin Davis, and he scores it. 2-point game once again, 33-31. Huntington looking like it's going to hold for the last shot as the clock shows 35 seconds. Highlanders lead it by 2. What an entertaining first half it has been here in our first boys game of the day.
When he starts, set a back screen on 12. Take back.
23 seconds and ticking on the clock. As Michael Johnson just dribbles back and forth out on the Springhouse logo at midcourt. 10 seconds left. Johnson starts to attack. In the lane, 3-ball on the way. Crawford knocks it down. Avante Crawford with his second 3 of the game. And that's how our half is going to end. Huntington takes a 36-31 lead into halftime. And we'll be back for first half totals and tell you all about how we got here at the Battle for the Springhouse on the Greenbrier Valley channel.
I'm Brad Paisley, and I'm a game changer.
Game Changer is absolutely going to lead this state forward.
I'm Joe Manchin, and I'm a game changer.
I'm Shelley Moore Capito, and I'm a game changer.
It's time to make a difference here in West Virginia. I'm a game changer.
Game Changer is a student-powered substance misuse prevention movement. We're working in West Virginia schools to prevent opioid and other drug use before it starts and empower young mountaineers to make healthy choices and live drug-free lifestyles.
Become a game changer so that we can make a difference with young people, and that'll help us all in our society in the future.
I'm a game changer, and we can defeat this opponent.
Vince Lombardi once said, individual commitment to a group effort is what makes a team work, a company work, and a society work. As game changers, we are committed to working together to prevent drug use before it starts. 4 years ago, Game Changer was an ambitious dream. Today, thanks to your individual commitment, we can see it's working. It's working for our kids. It's working for our families. It's working for our communities. You can see it in the numbers. 50. That's the number of Game Changer schools now up and running in 18 West Virginia counties with our prevention education programs in collaboration with the Hazelden Betty Ford Foundation. Game Changer is rolling. Over 100 students from our Game Changer pilot high schools and middle schools and their Game Changer coaches have completed peer leadership training since instruction began in late January. These young leaders participated in Hazelden Betty Ford Prevention Solution staff presentations on opioid and substance misuse and performed exercises in public speaking and role-playing. We are seeing Game Changer student leaders take ownership of these groups and develop exponentially as public speakers. These leaders will carry the Game Changer Healthy Lifestyles message to their peers and to younger students throughout West Virginia. They will spearhead a cultural shift in our West Virginia schools and communities. 4 intensive student education seminars are an important component of our Game Changer elementary school prevention education programs. These forums help students develop healthy habits, alert students to the risks of substance misuse, and help them develop skills to resist drug use. They show young people how to find and keep support, how to obtain substance-free healthy highs, and build resiliency around adverse childhood experiences. Over 20,000 students have toured the Game Changer-sponsored DEA Drugs Cost and Consequences exhibit at the West Virginia Culture Center this winter. 35,000 West Virginia students have attended in-school screenings of the Game Changer One Pill Can Kill long-form video, and thousands of young West Virginians have watched it online. The video is a key component of our One Pill Can Kill fentanyl prevention education program. Produced in collaboration with the United States Drug Enforcement Administration and the Discovery Channel, the program includes a parent toolkit designed to help parents learn about the opioid problem and open up lines of communication with their children in the home setting. There have been over 4 million views of Game Changer One Pill Can Kill video and display ads on Facebook, Snapchat, Hulu, and other platforms favored by young West Virginians. These ads warn young people of the dangers of playing Russian roulette with fentanyl-laced pills purchased online and link to the One Pill Can Kill video. Over 172,000 unique visits to our Game Changer Facebook page. And our Game Changer website has served blogs, helpful articles, and news posts to over 80,000 visitors. We continue to post new content each month to both our website and Facebook page to inform our team members and support young visitors. The numbers tell the story. Game Changer is working, up and running, and in full swing. In 4 short years, we've come farther than we ever dreamed. But there is much to do. The moment you have arrived is the perfect time to start out again. With your continued commitment, we will save a generation of West Virginians from opioid and substance misuse and tragic death from fentanyl. Let's keep Game Changer working for our kids, our families, and our communities.
The opioid crisis came in 3 waves. More than 2 decades ago, the first wave. Big drug companies started pushing out stronger and stronger addictive pain pills, getting hundreds of thousands of Americans irrevocably hooked and hijacking people's lives. When the prescription crackdown finally came, the second wave hit. People struggling with addiction were forced to turn to the street, where heroin was cheaper than black market pharmaceuticals. But compared to prescribed pills, heroin was unpredictable and dangerous. Many lost their lives. Now, the third wave is cresting. The crisis has taken a new, even darker turn with the advent of a synthetic opioid, 50 times stronger than heroin. It's called fentanyl. It's a stone-cold killer, and it's ending up in everything.
Halftime here at the Battle for the Springhouse, and we appreciate our presenting sponsor, Game Changer, who's delivering such an important message to youth across West Virginia as they did with the lunch this afternoon before we got started here at the Greenbrier with the Battle for the Springhouse. Taking a look at the first half stats, it was an absolutely back and forth first half as Shady Spring led 21-18 after one. We had several ties, several lead changes as we just went back and forth the entire time. But at the break, Huntington leads at 36-31. Looking at the individual scoring for both teams, Amar Maxwell has led Shady as expected with 12 points. Jalen Bailey has 9 for the Tigers. Gavin Davis with 7. 2 points for Jackson Williams and 1 for Brody Radford. Rounds out the scoring for Shady Spring. And Huntington with a balanced attack in the opening half. It was led by Avante Crawford, who had 11 points, 5 points for Mikey Johnson, 4 for Tavion Chandler, 5 for Jaden Clark, and 6 for Tavion Wilson. Also 5 for Isaiah Lapsley for Huntington. And both teams really getting it done on the offensive end. They're both playing tight, in-your-face defense, but the offenses are so good. There's so much athleticism on the court. Both are having trouble stopping each other. So been a fun one to watch. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have. And the second half is about to come your way again. Once again, the winner of this game will move on to the Boys Division Championship, which will be played tomorrow at 5 o'clock. They'll face the winner between our next game this evening between Greenbrier East and Morgantown. The loser moves into the consolation bracket. They'll play the loser of that game between Greenbrier East and Morgantown tomorrow in one of the opening games. So look forward to that one. Look forward to what's going to be an entertaining second half, and look forward to what's ahead later on this evening as well. As we said, the boys game between Greenbrier East and Morgantown will follow this one, and then the nightcap will pit Logan against Greenbrier East in a girls division game. So plenty of action on your way, headed your way later this evening, and it will all be found right here on the Greenbrier Valley channel. Also, still time to come out and join us. Tickets are available for both those games. They're just $5 per game, so you can get them right here at the door at Will Call, right across from Colonial Hall. You can park over at the train station, and a shuttle will take you right to the front door of America's Resort. as both coaches going over some adjustments once out of the locker room. It should be fun to watch here in the second half. As I mentioned just a moment ago, our day began at noon with a luncheon presented by Game Changer as they showed their One Pill Can Kill video, an award-winning video that they produced, interviews those who have been affected by the opioid crisis here in West Virginia and beyond, and really delivered a impactful message to the teams. Every player, every coach from all the teams participating was there to watch it this morning and heard an address from Governor Jim Justice, and it was a great moment, great way to kick off the tournament, and we've seen some fantastic basketball since then. If you're just joining us, once again in the first game of the day, girls division game, North Marion defeated Mingo Central 83-48 in what was expected to be a tight game, but ended up a lopsided one. This one has been much closer so far as Huntington leads Shady 36-31. It'll be Tiger basketball as we begin the second half of action. Brody Radford controls the action for Shady Spring. He gets it to Jackson Williams inside. His shot put up no good. Maxwell follows, can't get it to go. Huntington has to scatter back on defense. Maxwell knocked to the ground, no call. Back come the Highlanders. Johnson kicks out, three on the wing. Jaden Clark knocks it down, his second three of the game. Huntington is the largest lead of the contest. It's 39-31. Shady needs an answer here. Huntington starting to develop some momentum, and Shady will find that answer from Jalen Bailey, who goes to the rim and draws the foul. Foul goes against Tavion Chandler. His first, and it is a shooting foul. We'll send Jalen Bailey to the line. Bailey looking to move into double figures. He had 9 first half points. His first one is up and through. He does have double figures now at 10. Second one is also through. 39-33 as Shady breaks the run. The lead is 6 now. 3 ball short off the rim from Chandler. Back come the Tigers. They trail by 8, looking to cut into it. It's 6 now. They're trying to pull even a little closer. Inside to the bucket. Nice block there from Huntington's Tavion Chandler. Back come the Highlanders in the paint. It's Johnson. Nice speed underneath to Jaden Clark. He finishes it off. 41-33. The lead's back to 8. Maxwell draws the defense, pitches out to Gavin Davis, who knocks it down. He's in double figures with 10. Good answer there by Shady when they needed one. Lobsley up top to Clark. Now back to Lobsley on the wing. Johnson for 3. No. Big rebound from Tavion Wilson. Skies high in the air. Goes to the rim. Can't get the bucket to go, but he'll go to the line for a pair. Foul goes against Jalen Bailey of Shady. His first. And Wilson hits the first one. Tavion Wilson has 7 points now, looking to make it 8. He hits again from the line. 36-43. The lead is 7. Floater in the paint. Jackson Williams answers for Shady. Lead back down to 5. Huntington has led by as many as 8 here in this second half. Clark nearly has it stolen away. Now Johnson from the foul line, yes. Johnson has 7 points, and the lead is back to 7. Shady needs to find some stops as Huntington's offense is clicking on all cylinders right now. Poked away. We're going to get a foul against Huntington's Tavion Wilson. His second.
Nothing in the middle, White. Nothing in the middle, White. Head on a swivel, ball him in. Shooter coming backside. Goes out.
Maxwell off the give and go. Has a shot blocked. Mikey Johnson now running the floor. Opsley backs it out. Good defense by the Tigers here. Clark 3, front iron, no good. Maxwell, 3 ball, strokes it home. Maxwell's first points of the second half. Cuts the lead down to 4. It was once 8, but Shady not going away.
Right here.
Chandler inside, called for the charge. Tavion Chandler's second foul. Picks up the offensive one. It'll be Shady basketball. They once trailed by 8. They've got it to 4 now, have the ball, trying to trim a little closer. Maxwell for 3 again. This one short off the iron. Rebound inside. Jumper put up and in by Jalen Bailey. He has 13 points and the lead is 2. Here come the Tigers. Johnson on the wing. He's been hard to stop. Gets to the rim. Bucket and the foul. Michael Johnson. An impressive-looking athlete. Oh, they're going to call the foul on the floor and take away the bucket. Officials converse to decide they are going to count the bucket, so Johnson will go to the line for the and one. What an impressive-looking athlete he is. Johnson now trying to complete this old-fashioned three-point play and hits the free throw. That gets him into double figures with 10 points. And the Huntington lead is back to 5. Maxwell on the left wing. What a matchup that is. It's him and Mikey Johnson. Maxwell gets the better of it this time as he goes to the rim and scores his 17th point of the game. 48-45. Huntington slowing it down now as head coach Lambros Savanas sets it up. 3 on the way, top of the key, off the iron. Shady down 3, chance to pull closer. Maxwell driving in, nice dish there. Davis' shot is blocked. Back come the Highlanders to the rim. And Jaden Clark finishes it. He's got 12, and the lead is back to 5. Maxwell draws the defense. 3 on the way. Brady Johnson knocks it down. 50-48, and Huntington wants a timeout. 2:26 here to go in the third quarter. We've got a great one, folks. Stay with us right here on the Greenbrier Valley channel. Huntington had built a lead as large as 8, but back came Shady Spring. It's now 2, 50-48 with 2:26 to go here in this third quarter. Huntington basketball. They lead it by 2. Johnson inside, fouled by Maxwell as he goes to the bucket. That's Maxwell's fourth foul. That is huge. Shady's top scorer is going to have to spend some time on the bench as Johnson knocks through the first free throw. Maxwell does take a seat. Mark it here, 51-48, 2:21 when Maxwell goes out, a crucial point in this game. Johnson's second one rims out. Shady trails by 3. Chance to cut it to 1 or pull even here. They'll have to do it without Maxwell, who's sitting on the bench with 4 fouls. Entry pass stolen away. Back come the Highlanders. 3 from the corner. Knocked down by Jaden Clark. Shady answers on the other end. Gavin Davis. 54-50. 10 points for Clark here in this quarter alone. 15 for the game. This Huntington team has balance as Johnson pulls top of the key, and he knocks down a 3. Give him 9 for the quarter, 14 for the game. And the lead swells to 7 with Maxwell sitting on the bench, 57-50. Shady turns it over. Tigers falling apart without their top star. See how long Ronnie Olson chooses to leave him on the bench. He's got to try to buy some time, but his team trails it by 7, and Huntington with the ball trying to add to that lead. Clark's been hot, feeds it inside. Basket and a foul from Tavion Wilson. Wilson now gets into double figures. That's his 10th point, and he'll go to the line for another one. And a chance to put Huntington up double digits for the first time. They've led it by 8, never more. Yeah, he misses the free throw. The lead will stay 9, 59-50. 55 seconds as Shady tries to buy some time with Maxwell on the bench. Tigers trying to muscle their way inside. But Huntington defense stands tall. 32 seconds left now before the half. Gavin Davis drives, spins. Nice little move inside and a big answer there. Shady needed that one. Davis has 14, and Huntington's going to hold for the last shot. They're up 7 here with 12 seconds to go in this third quarter. They've led by as many as 9. 3 from the wing, misses it all. And Shady probably not going to have enough time to even get one off here. 0.2 seconds. They'll inbound and the horn will expire as Gavin Davis hits the light standard at the top of Colonial Hall. We've played 3. Huntington leads at 59-52 over Shady. We'll be back for the fourth quarter of action here at the Battle for the Spring House.
Experience the warmth of the season as wintertime comes to life at the Greenbrier. Enjoy an exceptional array of indoor and outdoor adventures mingled with seasonal foods, wines, and entertainment January 5th through March 9th. Whether sipping on a unique winter cocktail around a cozy fire, taking an enthusiastic splash in the heated indoor pool, or bundled up tight as you glide gracefully around the ice skating rink, you'll be refreshed and energized by a winter excursion to America's resort. For more information, visit Greenbrier.com.
Huntington has 7-point lead over Shady Spring High School, 59-52, as we get ready to begin the fourth quarter of action. Shady Spring playing with its top scorer, Lamar Maxwell, who has 17 points, sitting on the bench with 4 fouls. As we begin the fourth quarter, we'll see how long Coach Olson leaves him out there. Will he take the floor with his teammates? He does here as we get ready to begin the fourth quarter. So he's playing with 4 with 8 minutes on the clock. See if he can play smart and stay in the game. It'll be Huntington ball. Highlanders have led by as many as 9. They've never got it to double digits. Have a chance to here, possibly, with a 3. Johnson attacks. He draws 3 Shady defenders there. Wilson, cross court, 3 on the way is good. Devontae Crawford, his 14th point of the game, and we do have the largest lead at 10. Shady on the other end. Nice answer there by Jackson Williams as he gets the bucket and the foul. 62-54 as Williams goes to the line. He has 6 so far, looking to make it 7.
Box out, White.
And he does get the roll. (62-55). The lead is 7. It was 10 just a moment ago, the largest of the game for Huntington. Shady led early on, but Huntington has been in control since then, partially thanks to the foul trouble from Amar Maxwell. See if Huntington tries to attack him. Johnson goes to the rim, has his shot blocked. Here come the Tigers in transition. And they throw it away. Gavin Davis was trying to find Brody Radford in the corner. Instead, he found the out-of-bounds line. It'll be Huntington basketball. Up 7 with 7:02 to play. Huntington's Isaiah Lapsley backs it out, now gets it on the wing to Clark. Johnson driving, Johnson scoring. His 16th point of the game makes it 64-55. Ball's loose on the floor, stolen away, streaking down the floor comes Huntington. Highlanders, 3 on the way, swishes it home. Lapsley knocks it down. He's got 8 points.
Come in, run! Close out! Box out! Box out!
Back on the other end, Gavin Davis answers for Shady. Shady needed a bucket there, and it got one. 67-58. 6:06 showing on the clock. Lapsley. Nice move there. Ball hangs on the rim and falls through for Jaden Clark. Maxwell on the other end. Can't get it to go. Loses it. 3 on the wing. Rims out for Gavin Davis. Shady sticks with it, but they step on the end line that time. We'll turn it back over to Huntington.
Turn up, White. Let's go. Hey, watch 12. Watch 12.
We get a sub here. Is Shady going to make a move? Tigers trail it by 9 with 5:32. Huntington basketball. Lapsley crosses the spring house. Nice move inside there by Wilson, and he was held as he worked his way to the basket. Foul goes against Shady's Jalen Bailey. His second. Lapsley feeds Wilson inside. Now back out, 3 on the way. Crawford, no good. Nice hustle there by Jaden Clark. He won't track it down. It will be Shady basketball.
Match up. Who's here? Shooter. Jake. Hey, be ready to help.
Shady down 9. 5:04 to go. The Tigers need to make a run here.
Back door, Mike. Back door, Mike. Here it goes.
Bailey.
Oh!
3 on the way off the back iron from Williams. And Shady tracks it down. Or Huntington tracks it down, excuse me. Johnson inside. 3 on the way. Too strong. Nice rebound there by Huntington. They're going to have another 3. No good. Loose on the floor. What hustle by the Highlanders. Ends up in the hands of Shady, though. Lead pass ahead. And Shady finishes it off as Jalen Bailey gets to the rim and scores. Ronnie Olson takes a timeout. We'll take it with him. 4:14 to play here in game number 2 of the battle for the Springhouse. Shady trailing Huntington 69-60. During the timeout, Shady Spring fans were on their feet trying to will their team back into this game, but they need some help as they trail it by 9 with 4:14 to go. And Huntington has been super impressive here so far this afternoon. Huntington has outscored Shady so far 10-8 here in the fourth quarter. Their lead is 9. Maxwell has played this entire quarter with 4 fouls. He's still out there. He's Shady Springs' go-to guy. He's got 17 points, but has yet to score here in the fourth quarter. It'll be Huntington ball out of timeout as Mikey Johnson triggers the inbound. Johnson to the rim, puts it up, floater, and he'll be called for the offensive foul. That's his second. See if we can see it here on the replay as Johnson goes in. Jackson Williams took an elbow to the face. So nice call there by the officials as Williams was shaking up on the floor. He seems to be fine. And it'll be Shady basketball down 9 with 4:06.
Stop. Focus, White. Talk. Let's go, White. Let's go, White. Let's go, White. Let's go. Talk. See-bone.
Shady needs offense quickly here. And Coach Olson knows that he's going to try to set something up here. He takes a timeout, 3:56 to go. We'll be right back at the battle for the Springhouse. .356 to play. Shady Spring needing some offense to claw back in this one. They trail it 69-60. Coach Olson just called timeout. Let's see what he draws up out of that timeout to try to get a much-needed bucket for his Tigers. Maxwell inside, gets it out to Williams. He's going to drive the baseline, puts it up, no good. Huntington on the attack. Johnson inside, off the glass, no. Back comes Shady. Williams feeds it inside, shot blocked. Shady gets it back, but Huntington throws a rebound. Pass ahead, out of bounds. It'll go back to the Tigers. Back and forth we went there. Huntington maybe got in a little too much of a rush there with a 9-point lead on that one. And Shady's going to get it back. Tigers need a bucket as Maxwell comes all the way back into the backcourt to pick it up.
Hands up! Next coming!
Williams drives. Williams scoops up and under and scores it. Big bucket there by Jackson Williams. 69-62. Huntington attacks on the other end, finds Tavon Wilson underneath, and he scores it, 71-62. Maxwell with a pass, a little too much force, and it goes off the hands of the Tigers. And Huntington's going to get it back with a 9-point lead and 2:54 showing. Time the enemy now for Shady Spring. Nice drive there. Jaden Clark. He has 19. Back come the Tigers, trailing by 11. They need some offense quickly. Rims in and out for Gavin Davis. Huntington pulls it back down. Huntington now smartly pulls it out. No reason to be in a hurry here. You've got 2:27 to go, and the Highlanders lead it by 11. And Huntington takes a timeout. Shady Spring missed a golden opportunity that last time down. But the Tigers hanging around. We'll be back to see if they can pull closer at the battle for the Spring House.
Experience the warmth of the season as wintertime comes to life at the Greenbrier. Enjoy an exceptional array of indoor and outdoor adventures mingled with seasonal foods, wines, and entertainment January 5th through March 9th. Whether sipping on a unique winter cocktail around a cozy fire, taking an enthusiastic splash in the heated indoor pool, or bundled up tight as you glide gracefully around the ice skating rink, you'll be refreshed and energized by a winter excursion to America's resort. For more information, visit greenbrier.com.
2:24 stands between Huntington and a spot in the Boys Division Championship here at the Battle for the Spring House. Highlanders lead it 73-62 over Shady Spring. Tigers fell behind when their star Amar Maxwell had to sit with 4 fouls. We've got some water on the floor trying to clean it up. But Shady fell behind by double digits then. Maxwell's been back out on the court for the entire fourth quarter, but the Tigers haven't been able to trim the deficit any. In fact, it's grown by 1. It was 10 after 3. It's now 11, 73-62. We're ready for play. It'll be Huntington basketball. No reason for the Highlanders to be in any hurry here. This time is on their side. Shady Spring knows it, and they're going to have to push up the defense a little. Maxwell had the steal, knocked it off of Shady's Mikey Johnson. And the Tigers will get the ball back. Every possession matters now for Shady Spring as they don't have any time to waste. Bailey gets it over to Williams. Williams around the screen. Jumper up and in. Williams has 7 this quarter, but Huntington back on the attack with a 9-point lead. To the rim, bucket and a foul for Huntington's Jaden Clark. Highlanders not willing to slow down the tempo here. They're still on the attack, and Clark scores it. He's got 21 and is going to go to the line to try to add to that. Free throw swishes through. 22 points for Jaden Clark, and more importantly, his team leads it by 12. Shady looking to answer. Long three, blocked out of the air by Jaden Clark. Shady able to track it down, but they've got 1:35 left. Nearly stolen away. Runner inside, no. Huntington has the rebound, and Jackson Williams is going to be whistled for a foul. It'll be Huntington ball, 1:24 on the clock, and a 12-point lead. Highlanders like the position they're in right now. Huntington gets it in. Johnson high in the air, showing his athleticism there. Huntington on the attack, and Avante Crawford scores it. 78-64, the largest lead of the game. Shady has to answer. Three from the wing, no. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Tigers. 1:04 on the clock now. Huntington in fantastic position to move on to the championship game. Maxwell inside, bucket in the foul. He won't go away without a fight. He's got 19 and will go to the line to try to make it 20. More Maxwell to complete the three-point play. Rims out. Johnson gives it home. Mikey Johnson throws it down. And it's 80-66. Maxwell on the other end, no. And Johnson is fouled. He just threw that one down a moment ago.
He's strong with the ball.
Huntington ball gets it into Johnson. Goes through a trap, and he's fouled. And that is the 5th team foul. Is Mark Maxwell down the floor. Watch this dunk as he's only a step in front of the free throw line. Goes in the air, two-hands it, and throws it down. Big-time dunk by the athletic Mikey Johnson of Huntington. Maxwell has to be helped off the floor. He gets a big round of applause from all the fans here, as well as the athletes from Huntington. The Highlanders in great position here, leading 80-66, and time running out. It's like they're about to punch their ticket to the championship game tomorrow night at 5 o'clock right here in Colonial Hall. And from what I've seen from this Huntington team and what I know about the other teams in the boys division, you'll want to be here to check it out. This Huntington team is fun to watch. Johnson makes the first, misses the second. On the other end, Shady's Gavin Davis scores it. He has 19, but his Tigers trail 81-68.
You don't stop playing, Mike. You don't quit. Let's go.
Huntington looking to dribble it out. Johnson, shot down, clock down to 6. Johnson putting on a dribbling exhibition out here. And Shady will back off and he'll dribble it out. Our final score, Huntington 81, Shady Springs 68. The Highlanders improve to 10-5 and advance to the championship game of the boys division here at the Battle of the Spring House. We'll be back to give you all the totals and tell you all about it here on the Greenbrier Valley channel.
Game tomorrow at 5.
America's resort, the Greenbrier. It's battle for the Spring House. Battle for the Spring House. Battle for the Spring House. Battle for the Spring House.
Partner right down the lane, jams it home. Wow. Greenbrier gets it back and scores to tie the game.
Long three-pointer up and in.
In off the glass and scores. Three-pointer is good. Wow, what a shot. Kitty open for a three.
Oh, my goodness.
Got a tie game again. Just a big block on the other end. Open again, fires a three, hits it! Another big three for the win.
Oh, man, what a play.
3, 2, 1, Spartan victory! The Spartans survive!
This one is going to be special.